I'm Mike Becker. What time is it?
It's Morphin time.
Boom. What is going on, everyone? I am Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Welcome to another Thursday night chat room, hanging out, talking comic books, talking shows, just hanging out. Before we do that, though, let's hit that intro. I want to go ahead and start bringing in some of the people we have on the panel tonight. I think more will be joining us, but coming up right here, we have the comic Viking, Alan Rue. What is going on, sir?
Hey, man, what's up?
Not much, man. I'm glad to have you on tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Next up, this guy's got a fat stack of comics. What's up, Rob? How's it going, man?
I'm just living for Slabber Day.
Boom, boom. At last, certainly not least, he's kind of wacky. We got Tyler from Whack Comics. What's up, dude?
Oh,
Wow.
Hello.
Oh, we're doing that today.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
It's okay. It was just Power Rangers.
so you held it up, and my instinct just was no, like, because I didn't know what book it was or anything.
It was Power Rangers. Yeah.
And then I saw that it was Power Rangers, and I was like,
There we go.
oh.
Yeah, he had a reason to do that. That is 100% for sure. Okay, before we get into the live stream tonight, I want to thank. Let me go through all the sponsors really quickly. The 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel and sponsoring monthly Burke Box. I'm going to be announcing next week what is in this month's Burke Box. We got some good stuff coming in for this month's Burke Box. Speaking of the Burke Box, thank you to all the channel members. Everyone in the family tier is entered to win that monthly Burke Box, again, sponsored by the 616. Everyone in the family tier and the friend tier. A link to the Instagram or YouTube is in the description of all of my videos. Subscribe to them, follow them, and support this amazing comic book community. Thank you guys so much, and thank you to the people in the supporter tier as well.
You don't read our names?
I can at the end if you'd like me to. And thank you to comic_book_Preston and IG for sponsoring the channel. If you guys ever need any books pressed, head up Eric over at comicbook_pressing and use promo code Burke54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. And also, last thing here, if you think about starting a YouTube channel, consider StreamYard. I have an affiliate link below. It costs you the same, but I do get a little kickback for that as well. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, consider StreamYard.
If you're hungry, have you thought about using BurkeFam54 Kitchen? Use the code BurkeFam54 and you'll get an extra side order of macaroni and cheese with your order.
I only think it's funny because Panda laughs so hard at that.
Yeah, I don't know why he laughs so hard. I do not.
It makes me so happy.
I don't get it.
If you thought about using your eyes to see things.
Burke Family Vision is available.
Where is Panda, by the way? He said he was going to be on, but he ain't here. Okay. I'm going to really quickly do this. Okay, we have Carlito Clasco. What is going on, sir? I did just finish the most recent episode of The Boys. They dropped it early, and it was good. It was really good. I don't want to say anything else about it other than if you haven't watched it yet, obviously they just dropped about an hour and a half ago to go watch it. It was good. Dan, what is going on, sir? How are you doing? Tyler's here. I'm out. Go smash that thumbs up button. Thank you, sir. I don't know. Mark just went live. I don't know if he's still live or not. He is super busy. I did call him today, and he just said he's been super busy with the move and his job and just everything. He's trying to get as much done as he can because they're about to go on vacation. So I'm not sure if he's gonna be on tonight. I think Panda will be joining us though. So
Mark went live tonight.
Yeah, I saw he was live and I refreshed and it was gone. I was like, oh, it must have been like from earlier today, but apparently he went live tonight. Yeah,
he did. He did, and it was called what was it? It was
New DC
Day.
Yeah.
He was live for 6 minutes.
Usually Tuesday?
That's what I
thought.
Tuesday. That's what I thought. Hey, what is going on, Jonathan? How you doing?
Hello, Jonathan.
I kept wondering about TV on, and I really don't want to rest my voice.
Hold on 1 second.
I don't really want to do that. So, Alan, you ready for this Saturday's big face-off?
With
Aren't you part of the thing on Brian LCS last Saturday? No,
no,
maybe not.
Okay, sorry. My daughter wants
Never
me to
mind.
turn off the TV. She can't find the remote.
I must be imagining things. Never mind, Alan.
What's going on? Fill us
Yeah,
in.
now I want to know.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
now I wanna know.
a bunch. It's a Brian LCS is doing something on Saturday. It's celebrating 60th anniversary of Spider-Man, and so you got a bunch of people coming on, bringing on doing a comic book cover face-off with Spider-Man covers, but only
cool.
you can only pick 5. And of course, then I decided to make it like harder and say like, oh well, how about if we only did like
We're
one,
Legion.
limited to 1 per volume and do. Otherwise,
yeah.
I'll just pull out. Otherwise, you just end up pulling out like 5 volume
Yeah,
1
then
books.
Chris
and it's
pulls
like
out number 1, 2, 3, 4,
3, 4.
5,
Yeah,
and-
exactly. And you're like, oh, fine.
Yeah, Chris, you suck.
Yeah.
That's what.
Well, Shop has I think Shop is doing it too, so that's quite a and freaky. I don't know. Anyways, sorry, I don't know why I thought you were doing it, Alan.
Yeah, no, I don't have
I
the.
was
I
trying
don't
to-
have the.
I was just trying to fill dead air. I should have just stuck with my core strength and not Spider-Man, but instead talked about Pokemon.
Yeah, of course.
I am not sure if the comic vet is going to be on or not. I did put a link into the Berkham chats. I think I need to actually add him back because he's
Going to be on there. Are you talking? If he's talking about on the Brian LCS thing on Saturday, he is scheduled to appear. Yes.
There you go. Okay, this is a part of the show where we show off our haul for the week. I've been ordering some stuff, so I'll just say what my haul was that I ordered from Paul. I asked for Batman 125 cover B, Dark Crisis cover A, Flashpoint Beyond number 3 cover A, and Mighty Morphin 21 cover A. And then I also asked him about getting the Last Ronin hardcover if he has it or not. He says he has a copy coming in next week. He's not sure if someone has claimed it or not. He's going to check on it for me. So, Comic Viking, you want to show off what books you got this week?
I'm just gonna show off one book because I put them all away already, bro. Sorry.
Oh, you're all good, dude. Go ahead.
But I did get I got a chase book that I was after.
Sweet.
And obviously a big key because it's a chase book, but it is Secret Wars 8.
No,
Nice.
New
I heard something big might happen in that book.
You
It
think
might
so?
be it might be a key.
It might be a key.
It's kind of a
So-
spec book.
Yeah, I did not get it on Wednesday when I saw it at the store, and then I had a little chat with Mark and realized I was a moron and went back and got it.
That's what I do.
Yes,
It's a newsie to boot. Yeah, nice.
yeah, newsstand to boot. So,
And it's a very, very rare non-signed copy.
That's right. As Chris likes to call that out.
Yeah.
Triple signings were all the rage on that book during the COVID time.
They
Dude.
were. The opportunity was in the air.
I know that you were looking for that book for the last couple months, man. I'm excited that you finally got that, dude.
yeah, he had another one that was cheaper than this, but it was really beat up.
You
And
should have got that one.
no,
No. That one definitely needs a press, but it looks pretty.
yeah, it
looks
needs
like
a
it presents really well.
press, but I mean, I'm probably not going to get it
Road
graded.
grades are probably more rare too.
Ooh, you're gonna keep it raw? Wow, that's really rare.
I think you should get a Legion slab for it.
I was just gonna say, doesn't
Oh.
Mark make slabs?
Wow.
Well, I'm going to get my own slab for my Bart Simpson book.
Yeah.
Heck yeah! Then you just got the 141 too, right?
I got
Perfect.
141 at Heroes Con. I found actually at the same LCS, I found Web of Spider-Man #1 as well.
Nice.
Boom. Nice.
Now I need ASM 252.
Dude, there you go. Just get the whole set and maybe even get them graded and see if they're all the same grade. Get them linear.
Well, and an ASM 300.
I'll
It's-
sign them.
You need to get that 300 as well. Hey, we got a
Yeah,
$2
but that-
super chat. We got a $2 super chat from Dan Blue Helen Comics. Haven't said it in a while. # Tyler sucks.
What did I even do?
Because you don't talk about enough Pokemon, Tyler.
Oh, here. Actually.
What up, Black Comics?
Hey, Lee.
Okay. Rob,
Sure.
any books this week?
Yeah, I did. In no particular order. Batman Beyond. I do like Batman Beyond. Not necessarily.
Was
this
that
run,
good?
But, I haven't read it yet, but so far it hasn't been all that great. The Joker, final issue.
Oh, I didn't know it was the final issue. You didn't get the cell phone camera one?
Gone too soon.
It wasn't available at my my LCS. I didn't see it, but I got something else. I'll show you. Amazing Spider-Man, the Batman 125.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever there is one, you always pick up the Jim Lee Batman.
That is great.
And then what the hell, might as well pick up a 1 in 25.
Didn't see that one.
Yeah, this was pretty reasonable. This like I think my LCS was only asking $15 for it. So
Yeah.
and the ratio variant on the 1 in 25 on the Joker.
Who did that cover? Is that a
This we looked this up earlier, and I'm not going to make me try to read this again. Marsh, Gillian March, Strange Academy, and Strange Academy. That's it.
I like it. I like it. Tyler, you got any books to show off?
Oh, yeah. All right. So I got Batman, the new Batman, which I won't get into a lot now, but this was fantastic.
It really was.
It was. I can't wait to talk to you guys
I
about
saw
it.
your Twitter
Saga.
review of it.
It was damn good.
Everyone does. Saga, another fantastic book, and Twig. Really, just that's all I picked up physically this week. But it was a great week. But I also got a couple Funko Pops, which I was supposed to be out of Funko Pops, and now here I am buying a couple. So that sucks. But I got Saitama, One Punch Man, and I also got a corduroy Squirtle.
Rob's pants just shrank just like that.
But look how awesome it is.
When he walks, does he
Oh,
make that zipping sound?
I don't know. He hasn't walked yet.
DJ Link says hashtag Tyler sucks.
What the hell? What did I do?
Kenneth Bird says, hi guys, I'm still here for you and support all you guys because you'll do excellent and awesome work for the comic book community. Thank you so much for helping us out to get our comic books. Thank you. Kenneth Bird is a fantastic member of this comic book community. He's in everyone's chats, always sending links to everyone on Instagram as well. Kenneth Bird, you are amazing, sir, and I appreciate your support very, very much. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can show more stuff.
I mean, I can put you back on screen if you want me to.
Oh,
Mark,
wait
you
till
Mark, you got anything you want to show off?
What's that?
You got anything you want to show off?
Sure.
Your socks from your birthday?
My socks for my birthday. Yeah, throw me those.
There you go.
Because Mark needed socks.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic. My oldest daughter got them for me.
Oh,
These
nice.
aren't the cool ones. These
Well,
aren't
at
even
least,
the cool ones.
at least you can have something to wear now when you wear a suit, other than
This-
flip flops.
Nope, because these are coming out. Number one dad with my oldest daughter's face on them.
That is amazing.
Now, here we
That's
go.
great.
You ready? Now, the other one with her face on them. Favorite kid.
Those are meant to be worn as a mix match set, one
Yeah.
of each. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to cut like a slit between the big toe and the next toe and slide it in my flops.
Have them made into like little ninjas.
Yeah,
Because
because I
he
don't
doesn't
do
wear tennis
slides.
shoes.
I don't use socks and slides might be a thing, but I don't do that. I
Don't
got this
do that.
ASM 300 that Alan can't have. What else do we have for this week? Let's see.
Where did you get that?
I've
You
had
got that
that.
for like $20, right?
No, I've had it. But I got Space Mullet, Daniel Warren Johnson's indie book from Dark Horse. The place where Alan got that Secret Wars, the guy who works there, let me hold this to read it because he's also a big Daniel Warren Johnson fan. And we were talking, and I hadn't read that. Read some of it now. At this point, it's really good. But I got that. Super good, man.
Yeah.
Like it really just set like such an amazing
So
tone.
Batman is now called Super Good Man. I like that.
Yeah, the Super Good Man Killing Time.
Super good.
Super Good Man's dead, so they're having a dark crisis. Super Good Man's dad, Super Good Man, getting
I didn't
choked
read
by-
that one yet either.
Oh, dude, this is the read of the week right here.
I'm not surprised. The cover alone.
This
I
is
wanna
it right here.
I want to say thank you to Mike V for sending a
Thank you, Mike V.
$9.99 super chat.
You
Because
couldn't
I'm a
have
bad
framed
friend
that.
and watching up, you're awesome. You're welcome. I picked up a Batman Adventures 12 and others recently show offs. LOL. Mark is the man. Have a great night, fellas. Thank you so much, Mike. You are awesome. They were giving me a hard time about picking up so many of your. I still have them.
He robbed your reception. Too good to
Getting so
come to
many
the
of-
wedding, but he'll rob your reception. We got your back.
Thank
I
you
still
so
haven't
much,
got
Mike V.
one of those,
I'm excited to hang out with you a couple times this month for
Yeah,
sure.
I haven't gotten one either, Tyler.
If you guys
Simon's
want, I
career
can send it.
Suicide Squad Blaze concludes in issue 3. That's just an amazing cover. You got all the squad's little utensils there. Man, Aaron Campbell's artwork in it is fire. I got this because I plan on giving it away at some point.
Yeah, I'm
It's
so
going in the
sad
giveaway
my shop
box.
didn't have that.
Mine's
Right,
coming in. I ordered it.
I'm just gonna
What's up,
guess
James?
it's a way to rob.
Hello.
Rob, when you get done here, just walk over and I'll just give it to you.
Okay, you got it, buddy.
Yeah. Bro, what?
I didn't know what that was, so I didn't get it.
Oh, you messed up, homie. JSA one shots inside the Black Adam universe. There's gonna be 4 of them. This is the first one featuring Hawkman. And dude, I signed up for the photo variant covers. They'll have one for each JSA member. Adam Smasher, Cyclone, Dr. Fate. But man, they're really leaning into this world. Like they set the tone with Inner Gang. Superman is talked about. Where the JSA stand timeline wise. It's very, very important. If you want to watch that movie and you read
So it's like a
comics,
tie into the movie,
no, it's not like a tie into the movie. It is like this is
just
The
like it.
yeah, just like it. The prequel to the movie right here.
Wow.
So if you
that's
don't
awesome.
read them, I'm sure you won't be lost. But if you do read them, you're gonna have so much more context. It's insane.
Just like Star Wars, you won't be lost if you don't read the extra material.
Hopefully not, but with Star Wars, you kind of are. So we'll hope that they don't. I mean, nothing in here I feel like would be contingent upon the film. Not at this point, but it sure does add a lot to it. We even get the Gentleman Ghost, like the DCEU Gentleman Ghost.
Nice.
So yeah, dude, it was a delight. So between Flashpoint Beyond and that, it's gonna be hard to top those. But Flashpoint Beyond is still easily the read of the week.
I just read number 2 today.
Oh, dude,
And it was fire. There
Yeah.
was a mention of a Dark Crisis in there, and so if you guys were watching Mark and Paul's, I don't even know what episode number. I want to say it's episode 6, possibly.
I don't know.
Talking about the Dark Crisis, they kind of hinted at possibly Flashpoint Beyond taking place along with Dark Crisis and mixing together somehow. So,
Bro, like not even that, like the biggest thing, like the epiphany that we had in that last video, the end of Flashpoint Beyond number 2, where the Time Master tells Batman, like Earth Zero Batman, he's like, you have to quit messing with all of his stuff in here or the blue guy will come for you. I'm like, dude. And then wait till you read issue 3. Like it's all coming together like butt cheeks, my dude. Flashpoint Beyond's about to be crucial.
boom. Is that it?
It was good. Yeah, I just have my DC stuff so far.
What are you getting tomorrow?
Ghost Rider, yes.
You getting Mighty Morphin 21?
Yeah. If it comes out, I don't know what comes out tomorrow other than Ghost Rider. Like I haven't been able to
Comes
keep
out
up.
tomorrow.
Luckily, I have
Actually,
a
it
full
came
week.
out yesterday.
He's got his days mixed up.
For
He's
me,
been working.
yeah, dude. I don't even know what day it is. Alan, back up.
Tuesday.
I will
You
come
know what
over.
day it is.
It's Tuesday.
James,
Here
do
we
you
are.
have any books that you got recently you want to show off?
Just the ones I showed the other night.
Show them
Uh,
again.
I
haven't
haven't
seen
I haven't gone to my LCS yet. So
Hey, Sunday TSP, what is going on, brother? Hey, Cardboard Crazies, Chris, what's up, dude?
Oh, what's that?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hello.
I've been seeing your live streams on the old
It's
Facebook
coming
with some
together like
Funko
butt
Pop,
cheeks in a prison shower.
some auctions
Yeah,
and all
make
that,
it
and
cool.
seeing your family posts. Appreciate it, sir.
Street Sharks.
Street Sharks,
Hell
That
newsstand,
looks so familiar.
90s cartoon goodness.
I remember when Pizza Hut had the hand puppets as like little kids' toys.
So also got this.
Do you have Moto Mice for Mars?
I do.
Yes.
I just picked that up.
You are my childhood. I love you. Yes. That's amazing.
Picked that up. If anybody remembers that cartoon.
Adventures of, no, was that Mighty Max? Yeah, you had Virgil.
Yep.
And what was the big strong guy's name?
I forgot. No.
Norman.
Norman, yep.
Yeah, Primal Rage. There's Blizzard right there on the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, Norman had like the whole Doomsday storyline and everything. That was,
There
like,
you
that was a
go.
great show.
That's the book I'm looking for.
This is a high grade book. I was so happy. I
Yeah.
actually picked this up at Motor City Comic Con. So for 40 bucks.
That's not bad.
This may look familiar.
It does.
There you go.
Look familiar. It's like Rob owned that book once.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
One of those polls, right?
Yep. Just a couple more different slabs I picked up.
Hey, John.
Nice. What up, brother John?
Hey, John.
Here you go. I got another number
Nice.
one. So
Oh,
that's
that
what
was
I've
a
been.
show.
Yep. I just been picking up 90s cartoon, just stuff from my childhood.
That's the way to do it, though.
So nothing new. So
Brilliant.
It is beautiful. That is a beautiful Wonder Woman book for sure. 100% for sure.
Frank Cho. Yeah.
So did everyone read Dark Crisis?
You
did not.
interrupted me while I was reading.
Steve, that was a wet dream come true for you, wasn't it?
It was so good. It was so good.
To be honest with you, what you enjoyed about it, I think, was the weakest part of it.
So what was interesting is this is a spoiler review of it. So if you haven't
Yeah.
read it, like this is now the time to leave.
If you haven't read it, don't go anywhere. We'll take
but
care of it for you right now.
Dick pulls a whole it felt like a move from Zack Snyder's Justice League, and Deathstroke is about to deliver the blow, then boom, Superboy comes right down and stops it right at the perfect time. And Dick Grayson even says the same thing. He's like, "You have your dad's timing."
Yeah, that was amazing. That not impressed moment, you know.
Right.
I thought they nerfed Deathstroke for some reason. You know, they just amped him up in the last month. You know, Lazarus Pit and Fueled with the Dark, with the Great Darkness. He's this new, meaner, badder, tougher Deathstroke. And he comes in and gets beat up by an individual, who couldn't beat him up if he wasn't amped up. And I know that the darkness caught him off. He didn't want him beating Dick Grayson or anything, but it really didn't look like that. It was a little, I don't know, disconjointed in the fight, in my opinion.
What up, Nick? Nicky 9.5.
What's up, Nick?
I have to see if I can pick that book up Saturday and read it. You're making it sound good.
It's so good. It's one of my favorite books on the shelf right now.
In all sincerity, Mike, you should definitely read it. If it was called Dark Crisis or The Great Darkness, it wouldn't.
Exactly. It's
title.
only in the name.
Just a title. Just call it The Great Darkness, and there you go. Problem solved. And it's actually a more accurate title at that point.
I like that they intermixed some of the Teen Titans Academy characters in there as well, since it was at Titans Academy. That was really, really cool to see. Pariah over in Deathstroke's mind as well. That was interesting to see. It's so good. It's just so good. And from what I know, Mark and Paul are going to be interviewing Jeremy Adams next week. I just saw him post that in the Burke Fam chat. That's pretty
nice.
early.
Paul might be interviewing him, but I'm going to be interrogating him. I need answers.
We're working on his waterboard techniques.
Jeremy Adams is writing The Flash right now. He's also helping out Dark Crisis and Flashpoint Beyond.
There it is. There it is.
His name's on the book. Right under Jeff Johns.
So the fact that they're doing this big event, and Joshua Williamson has the potential to be the next Jeff Johns. Like, he really does. He's not there yet, obviously, but he's got all the little boxes checked to be that guy for this generation. And to have this Dark Crisis going on with so many connecting factors on the creative level and behind the scenes, like that Flashpoint Beyond book is there's something more to it.
And Jeremy Adams knows how to write a script, obviously. He's coming from TV and film. He knows how to put together a story, a cohesive story, move all things together in one single story. It's been phenomenal. I've loved his Flash run so far, intermixing the family more and making it feel more like, I don't even know, just like a happy book. It's been really, really, really good.
It's wholesome.
Wholesome is a great way to describe it. That is the adjective I was looking for. I've already had him on the channel, but I will definitely be watching, especially now that I've been caught up with every book.
I already did it.
You got to read Flashpoint 3.
Yeah, I do. I'll probably read that tomorrow. Dave, what's going on, man?
What's going on, guys? I just left the theater.
How many times you fall asleep?
Oh, you were watching Minions?
Yeah, no, I just left Thor and heading home now. So, no spoilers.
This is a full spoiler review stream,
You can
Dave.
spoil
So go
it.
ahead.
The cat's out of the bag. It's a 6 at best, so no one cares.
Yeah.
You guys,
Mark rates them all low. So.
But if you guys want spoilers, I'll give you spoilers, but
Word,
I haven't
guys.
spoilers.
I haven't seen it, but let me guess. They all get together, tell stupid jokes. They stop Christian Bale by breaking a stupid little sword. Somebody probably dies, and happy day teaser at the end for the next movie.
There's actually, the jokes set aside weren't too bad, considering there was a lot of issues with the actual movie that was more like is jumping around. A lot of jumping around. It was only a just under 2-hour movie when they had 4 hours worth of edits that they cut out, and that was really what was a little disappointing. And we didn't get enough time to see developing of Christian Bale's gore. That was kind of the part I felt that they missed out on. Is not really getting that character development. I think Christian Bale knocked it out of the park. He did well for what he was given.
He's a great undeveloped character. Awesome.
But there was definitely a lot of deaths in the film. But like you said, it was like a 6.5. Nothing special.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of across the
A little
board.
high.
You know what I'm saying? That's what everyone's saying across the board, man. It's pretty unanimous on this one. No one's coming back with that. This has been the greatest Marvel movie ever. Even the positive reviews are like, yeah, it was fun, I guess. That's kind of how they go. Like, I read through a lot of the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, even mostly the good ones, and all the good ones, positive reviews still had like that negative experience plastered all over them.
So I have a special place of hate in my heart for that Ghostbusters all-female cast.
I love that movie.
Rotten Tomatoes says that movie is better than Thor.
Which Thor?
This one.
That's probably accurate.
That's
Although I did like how they stuck with the Thor Jane storyline. That was actually pretty good. Considering movie-wise, it was one of the closest to the comics that they've done.
I was really hoping Dave was going to immediately start talking about the Woman Ghostbusters movie and start reviewing that. Like we've moved on from Thor.
Never seen that.
Now we're talking Ghostbusters.
So is it better or worse than Doctor Strange 2?
Wait, I'm going first.
I want to say about worse. Yeah,
I was going to say Doctor Strange was better.
Doctor Strange was better because Doctor Strange was enjoyable to watch, even though it was very flawed. This one was tough to watch.
Oh my. He just said it was tough to watch.
Yeah.
Good thing it's only 2 hours.
Did you try opening your eyes?
Oh, I was watching it the whole time, dude. When Russell Crowe came out as Zeus, that was bad. The whole you'll see it when you watch it, when you see Omnipotent City with like the whole like meeting of the gods. That was bad.
I heard the goat is the best character in the whole movie.
The goats were funny. The goats are actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like the goats.
Bart went and saw it, and he said, there's just something about it. He doesn't know what it was, but the goat just got him, and he just could not quit laughing about the goats. It was just like it just had him.
Just like the high pitched annoying voices of the goats was just funny.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Oh God, look at Nick's comment.
But
Russell Crowe is doing the Watto impersonation.
Oh, he said that. Oh, so Nick just saw it.
Oh, nice.
What up, Awesome LeMay? How's it going, man?
My review on it was an okay movie. Doctor Strange was a little better.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I like I said, I did like Doctor Strange over this one. I gave Doctor Strange like a 7. This was like a 6.5.
Is it PG-13 or R?
Dude,
no,
that's
Marvel
not R.
doesn't do R movies. Come on.
You thought Thor: Love and Thunder was R?
Well,
Come
I mean,
on,
the Doctor Strange 2 movie, I couldn't.
You only
watch
seen
with
his
my
butt.
This is Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh yeah, you do see some cheeks in there.
It's probably more
Yeah,
likely
yeah.
a PG rating.
Butt cheeks coming together.
Do they clap like thunder?
Yeah, you got the first appearance of Thunderclap in there.
Thunderclap, is that a venereal disease?
Oh man, yeah, it was PG-13.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go see it.
Oh, Steve, you gotta watch it, man. It's only 2 hours.
You think I should
go
to the
see
theater for
Elvis.
that? If it's worse than Doctor
Elvis
Strange
is
2, which I didn't even go
amazing.
see until it came out on Disney Plus, you think I should go see that?
It's worth seeing for the goats.
Yeah, the goats alone is the best part.
Go see Elvis.
Well, I made sure I bought my tickets for Clerks 3 today.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that?
Made sure I picked up my tickets for Clerks 3 today because it's only going to be in theaters 2 nights. The Fathom event in September.
Yeah,
Tickets are on sale now. I picked mine up. I was like, yes.
I saw the trailer for that yesterday. That looks.
Yep. It looks like a Kevin Smith movie. Let's be
It
honest.
does. It
And
does.
we're not expecting highbrow cinema or anything else from it. We're expecting a Kevin Smith movie, and I
Yeah.
fully expect that's what I'm going to get.
Oh,
And
100%.
that's fine by me.
Yeah. Actually, I was watching Comic Book Men earlier today. I like to watch that show every now and then to see what they're buying and selling at certain prices back in the day. Man, it's sickening to see what some of the books were worth back 6-7 years ago. It is crazy.
And will be in a year or two.
Oh, and no, they won't be like that.
All
Not
right, just finished Dark Crisis.
okay. All right, we can talk about Dark Crisis some more.
I'm just saying, I just finished it. You guys went through everything, and I was like, as I was reading, I was like paying attention. I was like, hey, yeah, all right.
What'd you
But did
think?
you read Flashpoint?
No, I'm not reading Flashpoint.
Mm.
And what did I think of Dark Crisis? I'm loving it. It's great.
So where does Mark? Where does he say the blue guy will show up? Because I didn't remember seeing that.
Flashpoint number 2 at the very end, because at the end we get these little teases of Batman from Earth Zero with the Time Masters. and he's with the Batman's with the little young guy, and he's sitting there with his chalkboard. Not Thomas Wayne Batman, Bruce Wayne. How he has like Dr. Manhattan's snow globe and Janie's watch and everything. He's literally tampering in Hyper Time with the Time Master's property, which they have Dr. Manhattan's property in there. That's all Dr. Manhattan stuff. And little baby Crockett there tells him to quit messing with it or the blue guy will come for you.
Okay, so he doesn't say the blue guy. He just says the owner of the snow globe is going to be drawn.
Who owns the snow globe?
Papa Smurf.
Thank you, Rob.
So that's why I didn't catch that reference. Okay.
You didn't know whose stuff that is?
No.
Like, remember Watchmen? That's the watch he was wearing when he's in the intrinsic field that breaks. You know, his dad was a watchmaker. It was like such a big part.
Well, yeah, I know the watches.
Manhattan's
Yes.
character and everything. You know, like he goes to Mars and starts building the clock and everything.
Mark, your memory is beyond crazy. It's so good.
Rob knows all this.
But I also forget it until I reread it.
That's why I remember it.
Yeah. Or I read an article about it and go, oh, yeah.
I just read this stuff in real time and freak out. I'm like, yes!
I kind of want to go back and read some of my old Batman trades.
I'm about ready to go back and read Doomsday Clock.
Who left?
Tyler.
Taylor.
Tyler.
Yeah.
He's a real person.
No, Tyler's here. Tyler's
Where?
here.
Mark Spector.
Dave. Okay.
Dave, he was driving.
We only have Ignacio. I don't know who you're talking about.
I think I'm going to read. I think I'm going to read Batman Year One again, and then I'm going to read Batman New 52, the Court of Owls storyline before.
Oh yeah, that is great.
I've read both of them like 3 or 4 times now, but every single time it's so good.
Every time I can find copies of those that are in good condition, I'm picking them up.
Mike V says for $1.99 super chat, good night, y'all. I want a Legion shirt. Much love. Hey, thanks, Mike V. I appreciate you, sir. Are there any more Legion shirts that you can sell? There was just one run of them.
We'll send you a file. You can make your own shirt. It'll be an iron. It's an iron-on transfer. It will send you, and you can use your comic book press to make it to put a shirt together.
We'll figure it out.
T-shirt press that you put your comics in.
Yeah, you can use it for what its original purpose was: pressing a shirt.
What if
unless you're the rogue trader, then you can't put shirts in there,
right? Because you don't have t-shirt presses.
So, did you copyright your logo?
No,
Mark. Did you copyright your logo? Did you copyright your logo?
Do I need to real quick?
Okay.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Real quick.
Because you can totally go on not StreamYard, Teespring, put your logo on there and just have shirts made.
Yeah, I know.
Unless your logo looks like another company's logo that makes adult entertainment, and then they give you nothing but grief constantly.
I need to. What was that? What was that Legion of Shaved something, Tyler? I need to make sure that their logo doesn't look like my logo.
I remember what it was. Should I say it?
I don't remember. What was it? Legion of Shaved what? It was talking about grooming, like doing a secondary grooming channel.
It was like something with cats. I think it was Legion of Shaved Pussies.
Come on, Dan. Come on, man. Burke needs to read this Rock Talk Jam. Okay, I read it. There you go. Go Cats. Oh, shoot.
2 schools that don't even matter.
So, what's that?
I said 2 schools that don't even matter.
Really? Wow. That hurts my feelings a little bit.
Oh, I'm talking just in sports, not academically.
Okay. Well, what?
Unless you're on a scholarship to go there, but I mean, other than that, yeah, pretty much.
I've spent way too much money on K-State sports. Way too much money.
Right. Well, see, think how many Grail comic books you could have instead.
Yeah, but
stuff.
At the same time,
you feel like a winner too.
I got a lot of really, really cool memories.
But you feel like a winner with the comic books.
So I'm gonna tell a quick story here, and then we'll get back to comic books and TV shows and all that. So about 10 years ago, K-State went into, it was basketball season. We went into the preseason ranked number 3, and we were playing in this tournament with Marquette, Gonzaga, and Duke, and we beat Gonzaga to get to the championship game of this mini tournament, and we're playing Duke, and it's like a big deal, and like our senior guard, who was like a preseason All-American, he has his worst game of his career, and he's getting destroyed by this freshman from Duke. And we're like, man, who is this guy? Turns out that that freshman from Duke, Kyrie Irving. He absolutely annihilated us that game.
God, I should watch those highlights.
Oh yeah, you should. They beat us by like 15. It was nice. Yeah. Anyways, anyone watching The Boys?
Yeah, I'm like 4 episodes
Yep.
behind.
I gotta watch the last one because you guys. I was gonna watch it, but I needed to read some books, so I'm way behind on that. So I
I
decided
just got done
somebody-
watching season 1, episode 1.
There you go. You're
think-
only a couple episodes behind me.
One of the best pilots of all time, honestly.
Yeah.
True.
Legit.
Yeah.
Oh, I did get 2 other books in today. I forgot about these.
Let's see him.
This is the first one.
Oh my god. That's the 125, right?
No, those are the
Alex
Alex Ross. Yeah, directly
I
from
know-
the store.
I know who
San
did
Diego
it.
Comic-Con.
What issue is that?
It's 125.
That's what I just said.
No, oh,
Oh.
Okay, you
my
said-
goodness.
it sounded like you said the 1 in 25.
This
Where
is
did you order
the-
that from? The 125.
This is the Alex Ross non-timeless, timeless variant.
It's
Yeah,
so
DC.
timelessly non-timeless. God, that's amazing.
Yeah. You can only get them
That's
from
a
the
good
Alex
looking
Ross
cover.
store or San Diego Comic-Con.
San Diego
Who
Comic Con
did that?
exclusives.
If you
Okay.
take those 2 books, Alan, and come up with a lot more books, I'll trade you for my ASM 300.
My copies are on order, but I have to wait for them to get here because mine are being signed.
Those are 9.8
Okay,
Jonathan Kent.
If you don't mind me asking, what did you pay for those?
Money.
Okay.
Boom!
If you
Got
mind
it.
me asking. The
I
reason
paid
why
in
ask-
chickens.
The reason why I ask is because that first book you showed off, go ahead and pull it up real quick. The trade dress.
It says it was $6.99.
Yeah,
It's going
good
for
deal.
$99.99 on eBay.
All right, let's just say I paid less than that for both of these.
I figured
I ordered it. I ordered it on the way back from the plant house Friday during Heroes Con.
man.
That's when it opened up to the public. You had to get on the waiting list too. So
So they're sold out.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Alex Ross
I
website.
think I'm pretty sure they are. Because there was only a small amount that was being done, and like he said, you had to get on the waiting list, and then they sent you an email that said, "Okay, you can go do it now."
Mhm.
And my past experience with those is if you don't do it quickly, they're pretty much gone. I know that mine was $150 for the 2 signed.
Yeah, it was not bad. The price was not bad at all.
It was $60 for the set, right?
Yeah, there you go. I think it was something like that.
So 75 then. Okay,
So-
so the trade dress was $30. I don't know about the set.
Do they
So
still
that's-
have any left?
It says I can join the waiting list.
Yeah, sometimes he does when they're sold out though, because San Diego Comic-Con hasn't happened yet, and so if any of them are, if there's leftovers or after everybody's got their allotment and there's no damages, after they've done their damage fulfillment, everything else, then they'll have extras available. Then they'll reach out to the people who are on the waiting list.
I gotta find someone going to San Diego Comic Con because I want those. I really only want the white one. I really
Of
only
course,
want the white one.
What is
I
the
think
white
I
one
think
going?
I think that one is a $500 book
100.
now, isn't it? There, Comic Vet Viking, you can sell it
I
right now,
have
$500,
not.
right?
I actually just got that in the mail today.
I'm not even.
So,
I'm just saying, you'll sell it to them for 500.
ooh, well, I mean, yeah, duh.
See, there you go, Burke.
There you go,
$500.
Steve, grab it.
Cheers.
Jump on there.
Everything has a price.
That's right, including me.
Does anyone know anyone going to San Diego Comic Con?
No,
No, all the people I know have
I
more
know
sense than that.
facilitators going
Let's
and a
say
couple of
John's
retailers
going.
going, but
Shane will be there.
About to ask him to Burke.
The Rock will be there. The Toms will be there hosting the panel.
Captured Collectibles will be there.
Capturing things.
Oh, okay. Speaking of the Toms, we have to talk about this.
Talking Toms?
Do we now?
Okay, so
Who are the Toms?
What do you mean, who are the Toms?
come on now.
I don't know what you guys are talking
I
about.
think they were on MySpace, weren't they?
I was really thinking of Comic Tom, but
That's
we
the
can
third Tom. No, Tom King and Tom Taylor will be hosting one of the DC panels.
Mm.
The
Who
Rock
the hell
will
do
be
you think I was
hosting.
talking about, Burke?
I thought he was talking about Comic Tom.
How many Comic Toms are there?
I didn't know it was a second Tom.
One.
Okay, so hold on.
I thought.
Okay,
Tim Downs.
listen to this. I need you guys to listen to this.
Okay, fine.
I have heard from Whatnot, this has publicly been announced, that this seller had seller protection on this book. And what that means is, if it's sold for a agreed upon price, like under that agreed upon price, Whatnot is going to make sure that seller's taken care of. In efforts to bring sales like this to the app, they want to see high-end books come to the app. And a lot of the conversations that I've seen spawn out of this sale for $30,000 is, don't bring your high-end books to the app. And I think that is the wrong way to look at it. What's your gut response knowing that Whatnot is putting money down, investing in sellers to bring these types of books to the app?
Well, first off, these guys had cojones grandes to be able to bring this. Like, seriously, it was one of those things.
It's
that
like a
I
minute and a
saw
half
this
long.
going,
Sorry.
Do you want to stop it?
I figured they probably had some
Attention into the rest of the
Okay, so he
So
goes
wait.
on to say, and I gotta find it on YouTube here.
So
I feel like
That
someone's
was a
trying to sell me a
50 grand
used
book, right?
car right now that's already broken down.
What's that?
that AF-15 was a $50,000 book, right? And it's
That's what
considered-
they advertise it as.
what was it?
It sold
For
for
the
30,000.
I know what
It
it
was,
sold
it
for.
was a $35,000 book on the high end. Like 2 days before that sale happened, when the prices are going down. They were saying it was a $50,000 book, but
Okay.
it wasn't at the time of the sale. It had already.
So
had
it
dropped tremendously.
basically almost sold for fair market value.
Yeah, it sold for fair market value in the way that book is
Okay.
trending even as well. Not just that book, but the way the market is trending.
And when you figure in that the difference in commission fees selling on Whatnot versus selling it through a normal,
Okay.
where you would normally transact a book of that stature.
Okay, so I want to see if I can try to play the rest of this clip, and I want you to listen to what he says. Okay?
Which he?
Yeah, who was he?
Which he?
Word from Whatnot.
Okay, hold on. I gotta move forward.
Which here are we listening to, Bert?
I can't wait to hear this. It better be something juicy.
Can you just
Uh,
tell us?
Well, I want you to listen to what he says.
All right.
I can say it, but it sounds different if you listen to the person actually.
I like your
say it.
voice better.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm waiting.
It was a
I
dark night
moved
in the
forward,
comic.
and then an ad
Whatnot
played,
app.
so I'm waiting for the ad to get done.
He brought a AF-15 to the
You,
table.
you don't skip his ads?
There might be some
I'm skipping it right
fire
now.
protection
I
involved.
figured they probably had some type of seller protection. It was about a month ago. We had the 1 in 25 Jurdovic Ultimate Fallout 4 and a 9.8, and that went for what, $34,000?
It broke records.
It did. It broke records
So-
on CGC.
So there are big sales that take place here,
Yes.
and it's good to go.
If you're looking at some of the sports card sales that happen there, some of the sneakerhead sales, I mean, Whatnot is a marketplace, is way more than just comic books. There are things that sell there for a lot. There are graded Pokemon cards, speaking of Pokemon, that sell
Tyler.
for a lot of money.
There
It's
you go.
nice that they are giving a safety net to some of these bigger books.
Now listen.
I think that it is going to bring more people to the marketplace. I think that it will bring more eyes away from places like Heritage and Comic Link and Shortbox. If you're going to be selling a graded book on a large auction house like Hakes, or if you're going to sell it on Whatnot, because there is that FOMO. The fact that there was a pre-bid of $20,000 that they cleared.
He's getting
out
to
and
it here.
restarted
This is taking
at
longer than I
$1
thought.
fresh. Absolutely amazing. Like, I thought that was a great thing of them to do. Wish they hadn't done a 5-minute auction. I think they ended up losing a little bit of the steam and the interest in the room had they only done a 1-minute auction.
I agree.
Because you and I both saw it went to $25,000 in about 3 seconds. And then it kind of stagnated, and then it went up a little bit, and then it hit 30. And then I left because I actually had a live sale to do because it had outtaken.
He's getting to the. I should have skipped forward more. That's my bad.
And
It's never too late, Steve.
So, as far as the seller protection,
Here it
great
is.
idea. I want sellers to understand that not all sellers are going to get seller protection. And you're not going to be at the point where you can just go up here and say, hey, I got a bunch of $20 books. And if they sell for $6, can whatnot make sure that no.
That's not how that works.
Right? If you want seller protection, you got to be a big boy. And you got to bring some big books. Now,
if you want seller protection for whatnot, you got to be a big boy, is what he said.
Is that a surprise to anyone? I
Well,
mean,
we hear
who
that-
got all the freebie books that you got were given to then turn around and sell for a shit ton of money and everything else? You know, the big boys.
What's up, Robert? How's it going?
They don't mean seller protection like sellers don't have protection. They mean seller protection like financially with a big book.
Yes, that's what they said.
I thought they were
So
going to say
guys
something
like
like Armed
Comic
Guard.
Tom.
So that didn't even sound bad.
Well, to me, okay. So when I look at whatnot, like it's supposed to be for us random regular guys. They're like, okay, I have all these books. I need to offload.
No.
You know.
God, I don't think so, man.
No, that's just you that thinks that, Steve.
Okay, so what do you guys think?
It's for everybody, every caliber. No
Every
discrimination.
caliber of seller.
Okay, so if it's for every caliber, then why are they only giving seller protection to the quote big boys?
Because the big boys bring the company big money. Like
Yeah.
what
Big
Steve
and
bought Whatnot
attention.
The
Steve bought
attention.
Whatnot pales in comparison to what someone who brings an AF-15 brings Whatnot.
It's a way not only because of the way the auctions are structured there and everything else, and it helps to encourage those people to bring those books, but also those big books are going to turn around and draw attention and draw, hey, this record sale was at here, this sale was at here, or either a record sale or even the reverse. Hey, somebody got this book for only this amount, and people go,
Yeah.
damn, I'm going to go check that out because I might be able to get myself an AF-15 at half price or something. And so that's an investment on their part of marketing, a way to market and invest at the same time, drum up more interest, and not only for seller or buyers to come on the platform, but for sellers then to say, hey, this is a legit platform I can go on and I can sell. And that's what ultimately what they really want is more sellers because they're making their piece off of the sellers.
And it gives them promotion.
Yeah. So it totally makes sense. I mean,
completely.
But yes, don't the statement that the big guys are going to get it, and not everybody, of course, because there's also not a reason. If like they're saying, if you're Taylor Winder and you're bringing a bunch of books that you've got that you paid $2 a piece for, and you're hoping to sell them for $5 a piece, there's no need. There's not an investment that makes sense there on their part to offer unless they're going to sell that buyer protection or something, then maybe, but
I don't think they're going to sell it.
No.
Well,
they
if they can find a way to make it profitable.
Yeah, it's just
I would.
But yeah, obviously, if you can make it profitable.
Yeah, they're just trying to attract people to come to their thing.
Yeah, they're trying to attract sellers to bring bigger books.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I have been not a big, I've used it a few times as a buyer, not very often. I don't go looking for big books there. Typically, I am looking for the stuff for like the fill in my giveaway box or something else cheap. But I did enjoy some of the creator content ones. Like today I was Paper Films, Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Connor were doing their first ever, and they were doing some Q&A. They were doing live remarks and sketches that then they were turning around and auctioning. They had other signed books and stuff from their stuff, and they were talking about history and stories on these. It was a little bit more in depth than a standard, hey, I got this book, this is blah blah blah, this book blah blah blah. Almost to the point where you almost didn't even notice that the auctions were going on sometimes. I thought it was much more interesting, and I prefer that type of content.
4C Comics, Bill Morrison did one as well.
Yeah.
That was a nice show to watch.
I don't know. I had an issue with how it made it sound like only a certain amount, like only the big guys get seller protection for selling big books versus everyone, like you guys said.
Yeah, I think he was saying his point in the way he was saying it was just be clear, because he wanted the normal people, the regular Joes, the Taylor Winders, to stuff to know. Say, hey, don't go thinking now that you're going to get protection automatically, right? These are special circumstances that they're offering that under.
Yeah, just how would it financially even work if everybody who sold on that platform was guaranteed the money that they're trying to sell it? That's just Whatnot buying your stuff from you. That's
Exactly.
Sure.
not even you selling it to an open market.
True.
It sounds like they're just giving a little more insurance for people who want to sell bigger books.
Yeah, that's literally, like you said, is paying for advertising. Because look at right now, you're sharing that Comic Tom stream talking about it. Dave did a video on that. Like that event, that was an event on Whatnot for that book to even be sold on there. Like it was free commercials, and it wasn't free. They paid to make sure that person felt comfortable selling it on that platform. Or
they got publicity from it, and everybody talking about it.
They got targeted publicity because the people who are paying attention to it are the people that specifically that are likely to go on that platform and buy and sell, versus if they tried to go buy some web ads somewhere that would cost them the same or more money. There's no guarantee that the target, even with as much hyper focused ads that appear online, there's still not going to be the same type of targeted advertising you're going to get from this.
Right.
So bravo to them.
And
what
they're
about
using
CGC's announcement?
What's that?
What about CGC's announcement today, though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I was going to do a video on it, but I don't know. We'll see. Here's what I'll say. So if anyone doesn't know, CGC's announcement today is you can get free graders notes now.
They're going to put a QR code on the back the back of the thing. You'll be able to scan it, get free. And then also, if you go online, to do it, you would also get census data as well as part of the return.
And you can just type in the number as well if you're on a computer, so you don't have to do the QR code as well. And so I actually think it's a good recovery based off of what they did just a month ago, where they took everything off the label, incomplete, staples missing, married, like all the extra stuff below what was wrong with it.
A lot of people did say that if you get free graders notes, it's not as big a deal.
It's not a big deal. In fact,
they actually have to put graders notes on the books because like they still don't graders note everything like CBCS does.
But
they would for books that are like the ones we're talking about.
Yeah. So the whole thing was I'm sorry, Bert. Go ahead. Just you wanted to go first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just going to say I would prefer that it didn't have it on the label personally, and only showed up on the grader's notes. I think everyone would, right? It's cleaner on the label. So that's what I was going to say.
Okay, so I mean, I'll counter in that. So the information that we're talking about that used to be on the label that they took back last time, that was typically interior stuff, right? So your normal stuff that you can see from the outside of the book, outside of the case, that wasn't ever noted really on the label itself. What was noted was missing pages or other things that once it's encapsulated you can't see. Absolutely, this is fallout from that. It's a corrective action that you had to do. You needed to have you need to have this information in the grader's notes, and you need to be able to so we were supposed to probably hear missing the we can't read it, it's blurry.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the
if it probably says as a blue label, so
back it up just a little bit.
Back that thing up.
Yeah. Well, it's so
my camera sucks.
Are you able to read it yourself, or is this the only way?
No, parents of course of Ivy information included. It's basically saying the pinup posters included inside the middle of the book.
So they were noting that here. They were even noting that it had the pinup, which it should because it's a blue label, unless it was really low grade.
I think
0.5 incomplete. Yeah, but
can still have it.
So yeah, they kind of have to have this to be. If you're going to take this information off the label, you have to have the grader's notes and free for everyone. Because remember, just a year and a half ago, the graders notes, you could only see your books that you submitted for free. Otherwise, if it was like I bought a book off of Mark and
Yes,
Mark
sir.
sent it to me, I would have to then pay to get the graders notes because I had never submitted it. Then they changed it where as a member, paid member, you could see anybody's graders notes on a CGC. But now it's finally, you don't even have to be a paid member. You can just get them. So that's good. And I don't, but I do wish that they would do both. I wish they would have this. And I wish that these notes about the inside book, I don't want them on the front though. On that back of that label, there's plenty of space. You could have the QR code and anything that's specific to note about that interior, that it would, if it was listed there, because if I'm at a con or something, I'm flipping through slabs or any number of things, or sometimes I don't have the ability to just always get the internet right then and there.
Sure.
And it would be nice. I'll take this, but if I had an I wish it would be those interior notes would be on the back of the comic, in addition to the graders notes.
Yeah, that's the only thing that they could have done that even better than what they did. But I still think it was probably the best correction, like you said, that they could have done. 100%. I'm happy with it. 100%.
Yeah. Now the part about the graders notes comes play. Obviously, these types of things would typically always be. I'm sure that they're always going to be noted because usually these things are not the 9.2s plus books, right? When they're missing, have these interior issues, and they be noted. Where CGC is right now today with graders notes, with it being up to the grader to post them, generally we have a pretty high number of graders notes that exist for books below a 9.2. Not 100%. This, I don't know, my 7.0 Batman 189 has no grader notes in the system.
That's so stupid.
But most of the books in that range do. Now, hopefully they will eventually change their policy and require their people to do all books that are less than a 9.8. That would be nice. I won't hold my breath, but
yeah,
it'd be nice.
I have a bunch of 9.4s. With no
I'll hold your breath.
I bet you will.
Do you keep your CGC slabs in the wrap they come in, or do you take them out?
I toss them. I put them in my own. I don't like the bags, especially the CBCS ones are the worst. But I don't care for the CGC ones either. So I get my own bags.
I have Mylar bags.
I hate those.
I'll put myself full screen here. They are the archival bags.
Because the plastic might go bad?
Yes.
So I just tape them on the back, and they protect the book. They're UV protection, and they're super clear, and they look better than a crappy bag that they come in.
Definitely better than the crappy bags that come in. Yeah.
I would prefer to not have a bag on it versus using the crappy bag it comes in.
They get scratched up too easily, unfortunately. I just use the BCW poly bag ones. I'm fine with a poly bag for my slab because I just needed to protect it from scratches while it's in the box, essentially. And the poly bags are thick, and the BCW ones are thick enough that they protect pulling it in and out.
Here's an important question, Rob. Where do you store all your empty bags while your books are on the Great Wall?
I don't store them. I put other books in them in a knife. So if a book goes up on the wall, comes out of the stuff, then I'll swap bags.
Do you have a perfect finite number of bags?
No, I have extra bags.
Where do you store those?
Where do you store those?
Oh, all the extra bags that are unused are on. I have a rack that has all different size bags.
There we go.
That's all we wanted to know.
That's
different bags and
rack.
from modern.
I have bags down here and bags over here, and dude, bags just get.
No,
Like,
those file trays that you would put on your desk, your inbox,
Oh,
your
that's a
outbox,
good
all stuff.
idea. Yeah,
I just have one of those, and I have the bottom is or is the
Gold.
slabs. Next one's magazines. Next one's gold.
yeah.
Or
That's a good idea.
actually, the next two are gold because there's two different size gold, and then there's the silver, and then the moderns.
I don't keep any slab bags because I don't care. Like I just the bags that I still have that they came in, they're in those. A lot of times they rip and I just stack
Yeah,
them.
that's my problem with like especially the CBCS slab bags. They
They
don't
rip real easy.
they do not survive sliding in and out of a box
Mhm.
worth a damn, and so those come off and get just recycled right away. I mean, I appreciate they at least put them in something before they send it over.
I
PGX
like the
might try
fact they
that.
put them in cardboard boxes for us. That's
Yeah.
sweet of them.
I like it when people try to protect their books instead of sending you a slab and a freaking mailer like this.
I can't wait to see you open that.
Can you open it now, or are you saving it for Monday?
Oh no, I wouldn't be doing Monday. I just really we're on camera right now, right? So if I need to, I can snip it. I
Make
just
him
want to be
Biggie. Make him Biggie, Bert.
so
Oh, let's
yeah.
go.
So this is my George Perez
Oh no!
book that I sent in to be signed. It was slabbed. It was slabbed when I sent it into them.
Oh,
And
no.
them is, and I will say it right now,
Plan McDonald.
this is Trinity Comics.
Oh,
They are a CGC facilitator that I used to use.
yes. Did you win? Did you win the Battle of Wills with them?
Yes, I did not pay for shipping. So I had sent this into the. I had sent this into them. Well, actually, I should take it back. I don't think I gotta double check whether I got refunded for my payment to have it signed and stuff.
As you should have.
I don't know. I don't know if I've been refunded yet. I have to double check. So, anyways, this was sent in. It was already slabbed. Sent it in. Obviously, George Perez unfortunately got sick, wasn't able to do anything, and so then they had them, and they're like, "Oh, we'd like for you to pay money to have us send them back because we had a lot of submissions." And I'm like, "That ain't my problem.
Right.
I paid you for a service you were unable to provide. That's a risk of you doing business. Not, I paid to ship it to you. Why should I then have to pay to get it back and not have any of the service done?" Anyway, so I sent an inquiry about it, so they finally sent it to me, and this is how I received it on my porch today. Obviously,
That's
not a lot of
paid.
for shipping, Rob.
Yeah, I should have paid for shipping.
obviously not a lot of packing.
You
Well,
learned
again,
your
I'm going to
lesson.
double check.
I
I'm going to
hope
double
it's
check.
packed.
If I haven't even
Hopefully
been
it's more
refunded yet, then
convenient.
I'm really going to be, So, okay, now they did put it in a Gemini.
Oh, then it's fine.
Yeah.
So, which of course, because Geminis are made for shipping slabs, as you all well know.
Oh yeah.
That's not a slab.
No, it is, because what they'll do is they push out the edges in order to accommodate a slab. At least that's what I've seen done in the past.
Trinity Comics sound like total pros. I know what they're doing here.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd never heard of Trinity Comics before you told us about these people, Rob.
Yeah, no, that doesn't look like it's slabbed either. Did I crack it?
They sent you back a book that wasn't yours.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is mine. My label and stuff. Maybe I did. I must have. Oh no, case crack. So I sent it to them, because it's late on my invoice that I sent off there.
Ooh, I'm coming to your house now.
There you go. $120.
I was billed $5. I was being charged $5 for case crack. For them to crack the case. So they cracked the case took it out of the case for me. It was a CGC 9.6, and now this is what they did. Sent me back a raw book that now I have to resubmit.
It has a window bag.
Yeah, no, but I sent the window bag with the slab.
But that's better than a slab.
This is not good for them.
I bet Rob is calling them back.
I'd be pissed.
It looks like you got the service you paid for after all, my man. You owe them shipping.
Now I have to reslab. I gotta reslab this thing.
I wonder if CGC still offers the Perez labels.
They do.
There you go.
Why wouldn't they have slabbed it? Was that you thought it was going to be slabbed, right?
I freaking sent it to them slabbed. They're supposed to return it to me the way condition I sent it to them.
Well, I guess what I mean is with the new label, right?
Well, no,
They should have asked. What they should have done is if they had cracked it ahead of time in preparation.
Yeah.
What they should have done is come to me in all these conversations back and forth. They should have said, "Hey, we cracked this and prepped it because we had anticipated doing the signing. Because originally this signing was supposed to be done actually before Perez got sick. Because I had sent this back in December, and they were supposed to have their signing like January 2nd or something. But then
just to point out that is a gorgeous book, Rob.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Then the owner got sick. He got COVID, so he had to reschedule with Perez. And then Perez got sick and ended up not doing canceling all the rest. So yeah, I could. So if it hadn't been for that, it would have been like one of the last books signed. But they should have told me, "Hey, we cracked it in anticipation of that. What do you want to do?" That's what they should have done.
That's what CGC did.
That's right.
Hey guys, we have your books, but we're not able to fulfill our promise. These are your 4 options, all of which are, they were all to the good. Like CGC, said, we're sorry for the inconvenience, doing what we can, and
Here you go. I'll stand up just for you.
What is MHA, Tyler?
My Hero Academia.
Can you show your MHA underwear?
I just did.
I pissed Ben Sinnen. Thank you so much for the $6 super chat. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, brother.
I'm sure they're going to claim that they pressed it and that I had to pay for the pressing too. I'm going to have to go back and look now to see if I've been refunded anything or if they kept all the money.
I never would have guessed in a million years that MHA stood for My Hero Academia.
I don't even know what My Hero Academia stands for.
It's an anime.
Enough said.
A very, very, very popular anime.
You like it?
Yep.
No.
Can't be that popular.
Yeah, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this video to come out either.
You should video you talking on the phone with them.
Yes.
Very clean. Very clean.
I wish it was graded so I knew what grade it was, really.
Well, but when I sent it in, it was a 9.6.
Yeah, but it's not graded now, so it could be anything.
I know. No doubt.
Your copy.
It could be an 840.
An 840.
Might be.
That made for a bad night.
Blue Label still thought about submitting a couple books for that, just for the label. Yeah, me too. I kind of want to submit a Crisis on Infinite Earth 7 and 8 for sure. And then maybe from the Titans run as well. So.
Oh, now I
How
just
much
want
should
to
I
buy
pay
that.
for Batman 66698? That is a good question, Mike V. I'm glad to see you're back as well, sir.
Batman
$20.
666.
They're
Are
actually
there
like
custom labels for sale yet?
Oh, they're about 220. They're going for about 200. So if you're trying to get a deal, I'd say 175. I wouldn't pay over 200. I need one of those in my life. I need a Batman 666.
Have y'all seen anybody selling the Perez labels yet?
Oh, yeah, they are going for about 200.
I have seen some on eBay, Mark. Sorry, Rob.
I didn't realize that 666 was going for that much.
Yeah, I knew it was around 200, 250.
What is mine? All right, I know I have 2 copies. One is raw, but I have one that's graded, I think. What is mine?
I have an Infinity Gauntlet 1 with a George Perez label coming. Oh, I know this story. Mike, I should send you the invite just so you can tell this story because it is really funny. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
That is nice.
So I was thinking today that I don't want to get caught up with not having signatures from some of my favorite creators
Mm-hmm.
because obviously there's several that are gone now that I don't have signatures from, and
Yeah, I'm really glad that I got my Neil Adams on my
Yeah.
Superman book right before he passed.
I bought a lot of Neil Adams signatures, but I've given them all to my dad. Like I would buy them for him for gifts.
yeah, so those are yours basically.
No, they're my dad's. I got them customized to my dad.
Oh wow, okay.
Got them personalized. I would want it no other way.
Yeah. Okay. My Batman 666 is a 9.896.
He shared one of them on Superman Day, even on Instagram. Superman Sunday the other day.
So there's a couple creators that I definitely want to get signatures from in the next year or two.
Tom King, keep going.
Yeah, Tom King.
I have a Tom King signature. I'm just not getting it signed. No, I want to get Jim Lee, of course.
Yeah.
Frank Miller.
I got one of those.
Oh, you want the penis signature?
Do we think if Burke says all these names, like these people are cursed now? Because he's like, I want to get it before they die, and then he says.
So far, he hasn't said anybody I don't already have. So that's fine because I already have all
Do
these
you
guys.
have an Alan Moore signature?
The
I
Burke
would love
curse.
to have an Alan Moore signature.
One
so-
night on YouTube, a man
who did I
cursed
say?
3 men.
Who did I say? So
You said Frank Miller.
Frank Miller
Jim Lee.
and Jim Lee. Okay. Jeff Johns, 100%. I need to get a book signed by him. He's one of my favorite writers of all time. Scott Snyder as well. That's my short list of people that I'd like to get signatures from.
I got a Scott
Well,
Snyder
and
signature.
Capullo on there as well. I need to- I'm sorry,
You need a
James. What did you say?
I said I got a Scott Snyder signature.
Nice. Yeah, I want to get one in a CGC 9A. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, Jonathan Glapion, the trio.
Hey, look, Greg Capullo, Scott Snyder.
Boom, dude. Nice.
That's why I got my Bermejo too. Just how much I love him as an artist. Get it now before Burke curses you.
So those ones for sure, I'd like to get signatures from, because I miss out on several. I feel like, and I don't want to miss out anymore. So
Well, I got to work, guys, so I'm going to get off.
later, James. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Hey, James.
Yep, bye, guys.
I need to look up their in-house signing. CGC in-house signing schedule.
Or what you could do is you could have my sheet from my link tree that has all the upcoming signings, both at CGC, CBCS, and the trusted facilitators that I utilize. Not Trinity.
Yeah. You know what I just realized? I don't have a JDF yellow label from CGC. I have a bunch of JDF signatures, but none
Yellow
are
label.
CGC. So I need to get
I was a little disappointed when they announced that they were doing the JRJR signing at CGC, but that the only sketches he'll do is 11 by 17s. He won't do sketch covers at all.
Okay, I'm gonna share screen this real quick, and then we can probably get out of here in a couple minutes.
Yeah, I saw that. That was great.
Nice. Okay, Roy Thomas. So did I miss out on a Jim Lee?
That one, yeah, that was July 24th. Oh no, you still got it, July 24th. You can still send into that one.
I don't think it would get there in time.
July 24th? It only takes
Dude, it's
2
like,
days.
Yeah.
Priority
yeah,
mail,
I'd
2
definitely
days.
get there in time.
Probably won't.
So, so how much is he charging here? Let's see here.
Well, the signatures aren't
You
bad,
just
especially
said you
even
wanted
triple
it. Here
signed.
you go.
I'm just $110. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, but if you get a book that actually has all Scott Williams as well and Alex Sinclair, you can get them triple signed for like I think it's like 160 or something, or 145.
Yeah, there it is.
So,
145.
so for only a few dollars more, you can get the other two signed it as well. And and they got a lot of books together that the three of them signed on.
Yeah.
Or did.
Okay. Al Milgram, Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah, I never care about the celebrities.
Was Elizabeth Olsen one of the ones you want? Her
No.
signature? No.
Tom Taylor, possibly. I don't
Scotty
know.
Young.
Scotty Young, Pride of Kansas.
All right, guys, I'm about to hop off here and head to bed. I'll talk to y'all later.
Later, bud. Are you doing your
See you
thing
tomorrow.
tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to. I should be.
Okay. We'll see you then.
Set up. I'll take it easy.
Deuces.
All right, man.
Let's see here.
Willem Dafoe.
Doug
Burke.
Yankee. Nice.
You think they'd use his face, not just like Green Goblin?
Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty disrespectful, right?
Patrick Gleason, Greg Horn. I don't need either one of those. J. Scott Campbell. Another Scotty Young.
Sabine Rich.
Yep.
Oh.
Another JRJR.
Well, it's actually the same one. They list it at the beginning when they announced it, then they list it again in the month where the cutoff is.
Burke, I got your Capullo signature right here, bro. You want a slab?
that's
I can throw a slab together for you.
I want all three of them on there, and but I appreciate that, sir.
What? You are just a little too picky.
That's a great signature.
It is a great signature.
I
Now,
got Capullo on my
so
first.
the reason why I say that, Alan, have you read any of the Batman New 52?
No.
Okay. So I
Started
read
collecting 2 years ago. No, I didn't read any of that.
Okay, so I can tell you that it is one of the best runs of all time, in my opinion, of course.
First 25 to 30 issues.
Sure, sure. But overall, still very, very, very good. And whenever I think of Scott Snyder, I think of Greg Capullo as well. They worked together on
most of those.
Yeah, almost all of them, and also an All-Star Batman. And then what was the other one? It was the last Night on Earth as well, I believe. And then something else too. But like, I always think of Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder together because of that run. And so because of that, I need a Batman New 52 book signed by those two together.
Okay.
So that's for me. That's why. So I'm thinking.
So you got to start from there.
So
You got to start from there.
Yeah. Well, I should have started with that. That's my bad. I probably want to get a number 1, a number 3, and a number 6 for the New 52 signed by them, because the number 3 is probably the best cover. Number 1, it's the number 1, and the number 6 is the first Court of Owls. So those 3 are probably the best that I should get signed. So, what do you guys got going on your channels coming up? You guys been doing lots of content lately, especially you, Comic Viking, getting Beckerman on a channel and doing all sorts of stuff, man. I like it.
Yeah. Well,
I thought it was Beckerman's channel.
You thought it was
shut up.
Beckerman's channel?
That sucks. Such a dick. Anyway, Monday, I have new comic book day video coming out tomorrow because it takes. Everybody does it on Wednesday and Thursday. I'm doing it on Friday. That and I can't record on Wednesday. So Monday, we have the second episode of Rue the Day. We have David Byrne, the writer of Steak, on. I changed the time from 8 to 7:30 because of Mark's interview at 8:30, and I kind of want to watch that. So that's why we changed the time. That's why I changed the time.
Anything else going on? Is that it? Just those 2 things?
There's regular alcohol videos. That's it.
Steve Family 54 Comics, Tyler.
Yes.
Anything coming up on the old?
You just saw that?
Well, no, I saw that at the very beginning. I wasn't going to say anything.
I was just homaging you, Steve.
I know. You
I
always
think-
say that whenever you comment on my videos too.
What?
You know what you say.
But other people don't.
I'm not going to say it. What do you got going on your channel coming up? You got any more of those drawing sessions coming up in the reveals?
Drawing sessions
with Iggy?
Oh yeah, we have a couple of those coming up. We've got Other stuff coming up. Just fun stuff, I guess. Oh, we have a rap video coming up.
Speaking of rap videos,
It's been a minute for that.
Yeah, it has been a minute for that. DJ Links this is a Link Squad exclusive, but there was a rap video posted, and it was really good. It was really good. We got taken to school from someone during the rap video. So.
I said she was better than Biggie Shack in the comments.
We need to get her on in the mix for sure. For sure. Rob, you got Slab Hub this Saturday?
Absolutely. We'll be joined by the Southern Comic Geek as he comes on for his second appearance on the show, and which means now he'll officially be tied with Tyler. But he'll shown a lot more comic books than Tyler,
but not as many slabs.
True. And then of course the rest of the week I'll open up some boxes until we circle back to Slabber Day, and we'll do it all over again.
I love it. I love it. I should have my first CBCS book come in probably Saturday, based off of, I think it'll be here Friday or Saturday. I'm assuming Saturday. That I got from Rob, that we talked about before.
Yeah. Oh, you should have it before. You should have it before that. You should probably have it tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I sent it. Well, it depends on the mail in Kansas.
So you sent it on Wednesday. You sent it yesterday, right?
The day that you got the label was the day after I sent it because your IG sucked.
Oh, okay.
So hold on.
Let me just check that real quick and see. I know it didn't come today because I did check the mail today.
Yeah, no. I mean, I sent it priority mail, so it's.
So that is a video that will be coming out on the channel as soon as I get it.
You're gonna fall in love, Steve.
I probably will.
Oh wow, your mail sucks in your neck of the woods. It says it's going to be expected delivery on Monday the 11th. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
How is that possible when it's supposed to be a 2-day freaking shipping?
No,
and you still have 2 more days this week to deliver too.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, brother. It didn't leave California until yesterday. But yeah, I mean, so usually I'm assuming it'll probably actually be here on Saturday. It'll go to Kansas City, and then it'll go from Kansas City to Topeka to Manhattan, and then it'll come to me. But a couple of those they'll do all in one day. So,
well, whatever. Anyways, it was shipped out, and it'll get there when it gets there, I guess.
There you go. There we go. Thank you, Alan and Tyler and Rob.
But Burke, you'll also get to experience the Rob Fat Stacks hassle-free packing.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it because I'm usually the one messing up the old.
Always the one.
I did usually.
Usually, you're the only one.
So just because it was you, I used about 3 times as much tape as I normally use, but it's still hassle-free.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it. As soon as it comes here.
He's going to call me out on it now. Look at these 2 pieces of tape.
So much tape.
So much tape. Priority isn't 2 anymore. 3 at the very best. Yeah.
It depends upon where you're shipping it, and it printed out 2 days on the label. So, but you don't count the day that you actually put it in the mail.
I'm about ready to get something again from Paul because I only have 2 books left to read, and then I've read the entire stack that he sent me. So I'm about ready to get the other stuff in the mail here pretty soon. So.
Because I ship out on, usually what happens is like on Slab Hub, the winners that I give away books to, I usually package them Saturday and get them out Saturday right after Slab Hub because I'm West Coast. I have that time. My local carrier picks them up, and people usually get them either Monday or Tuesday.
See, we don't even get like mail until my post office is only open from like 9 to 10:30 on Saturday. And so that's it. That's all I got time.
I don't go to the post office. I just have the mailman pick it up.
Oh, we'll see. There you go. I should probably do.
It's what they do.
I should do pirate ship more.
Yeah. Well. So yes. I mean, if I have a lot of stuff, I'll schedule the pickup. But if I'm just doing like the 2 Geminis on 2 of these little folders like this, I don't need to schedule a pickup. I just set them. I set them out at the mailbox, and he'll pick them up.
Sweet. All right. Well, I'm gonna head up to sponsors here, and then we will get out of here.
Oh, wait, so that's your line. Sorry.
Thank you to the 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel and sponsoring the monthly Burk Box. Make sure you guys check them out over to 616comics.com for exclusive variants, ratio variants, statues, CGC slabs, and more. Thank you also to the channel members. Tyler, you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone in the family tiers entered to win a monthly Burk Box, again, sponsored by the amazing people over at the 616comics.com. Leadwood Comics, Comic Book Poser, who won last month's Burk Box. Chip White Shadow, Cardboard Crazies, Blue Hellion Comics, Hoarder's Hide, Warlord, Actual Dracula, The Barrack 75, Comic Viking, Rob's Fat Stacks, Paul Rogers, Kadrana Prince, Oregon Wime, Shatterglass Comic Reviews, Beckerman, Mark Spector Comics, Flash 6792, Sector 2815, Adrian Pandawson 316, Jade Q, and I need to replace Jonathan with Selwyn. I need to update my graphics, so that is my fault there. And a friend here, we got Dale of Suspense, Full of Dameron, Small Town Collectibles, DJ Links, and the Comic Vet has rejoined as well. A link to everyone in the friend tier and the family tier. A link to their Instagram and YouTube is in the description of all my videos. Subscribe to them, follow them, and support this amazing comic book community. #BurkFan. Thank you also to comicbook_pressing on IG for sponsoring the channel. If you guys ever need new books pressed, hit up Eric over at comicbook_pressing. Use promo code BURK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We had a great time. And as always,
go Cats! Cowabunga! It's Morphin time!